It's a pretty good convention center area. Big building. There's good old Reed Russell. A good shot of Reed. I saw Scott Woodward a few minutes ago. I'm trying to find some of the other speakers. There's Tyler Livingston. He was the Defender of the Year award last year.
I mean, sometimes when I'm
Oh no, I'm going to shut my camera off now.
I don't know if you heard this, but they got cookies over there.
Cookies?
Yeah.
We've been sneaking cookies now. Let's see if this works. Yeah, we've been sneaking cookies for the last half hour.
That's why we're so fat.
There's Steve Smoot. I'm staying with him. He was nice enough. Smile at least, Steve. Uh-oh, here he comes. I've already had my fair share, I promise. See who else I can find.
Dude.
There's Paul McNabb. He looks like he's having a good time. Good old Paul. Oh, there he is. There's Lou Midgley right there. Good old Lou. Lou and his lovely wife, I believe. There's good old Matt Roper. He was telling me about some of the descriptions of the Joseph Smith Papyri. He's got some good stuff coming out here just shortly.
Hamlet and Midgley are funny.
They're both pretty funny. Yeah, both pretty funny personalities.
That's a good shot of Matt. I'm going to come into the bookstore for a minute. Got a good crowd in the bookstore too.
She has no clue.
This is our bookstore help. Everybody smile. You're on Carry Camera.
Well, hello, Carrie Camera.
Kathy, thank you. Everybody smile. You're on Carry Camera. Ooh, Carry Camera. Everybody smile.
I own a lot of these books.
This is some of the good stuff. Here's some of the Bible section. We've got Faulkner's Romans 1, Notes and Reflections. That's an important text. That's a good one. And several of Bart Ehrman's books. A lot of stuff on the New Testament by Metzger. The New Testament manuscripts, the early versions of the New Testament, how the New Testament came to be. The canon of the New Testament by Metzger. That's a good one. The text of the New Testament. That's a pretty good one. Joseph Smith's New Translation of the Bible. You see, that's a whopper. All of the changes of the Joseph Smith translation. There's Daniel C. Peterson talking with John Lynch. That's a good shot of Dan. Lots and lots of books. There's Alan Wyatt. Take a smile, Alan. You're on Carry Camera.
I think I may do a semi-wife.
Okay, everyone smile. You're on Carry Camera. There's John.
I'm thinking of
There's
wearing.
a good shot of John. Ooh, right.
Oh, that's good. The evil eye.
If you want to see a good eye, you should check out my eye.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, that's
Holy,
a good one.
holy, scary.
That is the Mormon eye.
That is the Mormon eye. Woo.
Rather find than switch.
That's a good Mormon slogan.
Like that.
New apologetic slogan. So say something of wisdom, Dan. Thank you.
Weisheit, Hikmah, wisdom, 2 languages. Yeah, Sophia, 3 languages.
Woo. John?
4
The world's
languages.
still turning.
The world is still turning.
Yeah.
David?
Don't have anything of wisdom to say.
My wisdom is turn that camera.
Yeah, I don't give away wisdom for free.
Oh, that's right. You're one of those
I'm a
paid
mopologist, yeah.
paid mopologists.
Mopologist. What is it?
A mopologist or mopologist.
You notice how Daniel constantly takes away the sting of the critics by making light of the vast amount of wealth he really does get
That's
paid
right.
to do this.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, laughing all the way to the bank.
Yeah.
The Kirtland Safety Society?
Yeah, like Kirtland
Kirtland
State
Safety
Anti-Bank is where I'm headed.
The farms. Anti-banking society.
There's John.
Hey,
I got to at least let you smile. Oh, hang on. I'm going to talk to John for a minute.
The scheme for this was to have one person buy it at a low price and photocopy it for the other people. And that, I said, you're cheating fair out of that? Come on, guys.
That's Paul McNabb. You
Here,
can tell
what is-
we really are
That's the
greedy.
reason
What
why.
is pickpocketing
Okay,
while
John.
at it, you know?
John, this is out of the Journal of the American Research Center in Egypt. John has a article on this. What's this article about, briefly?
It's on Egyptian foreign policy.
Egyptian foreign policy. Okay.
Egyptian foreign.
And this one is the Totenbuchforschungen. That's the use of the daily temple liturgy and the Book of the Dead. That's by John D. And this is about non-round hypocephali. Where's that published at?
Egyptus et Phenomena 3.
And this one is Were Egyptian Texts Divinely Written? What do you think? Were they?
That's what they say.
That's what they say. Okay, I've got it straight from the Egyptologist himself. He's got several articles that he's been publishing in various Egyptological scholarly journals.
I think Russ brought it back. And put it back in the
There's Scott. He's the president of Fair. Another very good man.
Do it, you know, buy a book.
I'm going to interview him.
Done with it, bring it back, put it in the auction. There's nothing wrong with that.
We're having a good time here at the Fair Conference. This is our conference room here. Got two wide screens up front. Give creative visualizations. We're cooking with gas.
Hey, I've not been able to get through
Let's get over there. Steve, get a picture of him in every other picture and never identify who he is. That's people who wonder.
That's a good one.
This guy. It's just
See, there's Steve Smoot, Brant Gardner, Dan Peterson, and Tyler Livingston.
The Goon Squad.
Four of the greatest goon squads on the planet.
No, but Dad, you know what's funny? Have you spoken with Bob Lukic about this? Sean McCrane is old best friend.
From you guys.
And he once came on the Bob Lukic said, we'll give you how many days a week to memorize Isaiah? And then you can pull out 1 pages a day.
We'll give you 63 days.
Yeah, but he said, what he said, what we'll do is we'll give you some leeway, because you can make an error in 4 verses or so. But let's see, he gives him, of course, he has to read it. You have all people, Smith, Arthur Cowdery,
When you need to, the primary sources have to go out the window.
so it's just kind of fun. Oh, Tyler's filming us now.
This is scary. He's going to do a close-up on me. He's going to get the hair in my ear. Not me, him, them. They don't want to see me.
Check that out. Oh gosh, that's kind of scary, isn't it?
You can't listen to this guy. I've been wanting to hear this one.
Oh, yeah.
This is a good one. Will you give me that camera?
Is the second volume of the Smith Papers, which will be the first volume of the Revelations series, set to be published on the significant date of September 22nd. I know something about the rigor that has been applied to ensure that these volumes will stand for a long time and will have a long shelf life. I don't believe we have to make any apologies to anybody. The scrutiny that has been applied by outside readers, the fact that we have literally dozens of reviewers who go through the material to ensure that we have something that is very defendable and can be relied upon, especially the feature texts themselves. And we're very comfortable in that process. We still haven't quite figured out a way to streamline like we need to. We're still working on that, but
He says there's 22 full-time people working on this project on the Joseph Smith papers. It's the most extensive collection ever gathered. Everything Joseph Smith ever wrote, letters, books, papers, legal situations. This is putting Mormon history right out there.
One of the most significant things that the church has done in its history